What's up, everybody? We got a great matchup here, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Florida State. How legit are these guys? Number 2 in the BCS and the AP, and 3 in the coaches, but plenty of experts have picked them to be number 1. If you look at their schedule, the last 4 weeks they have played 3 ranked opponents. Number 25 Maryland, at number 3 Clemson, and number 7 Miami. And according to BleacherReport.com, Clemson has the 11th toughest place to play in the nation. And the combined scores of those games were 155-28, favoring Florida State. Even though Maryland and Miami were a bit overrated and probably didn't deserve to be where they were at the time, it's still impressive because they won those games and only gave up 14 points in the process. And then let's look at their stats in the season. They've got the 9th best passing offense, the 27th best rushing offense. They scored the 3rd most amount of points and given up the 4th least amount of points. So with a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense, this team is stacked all the way around, led by freshman quarterback Jameis Winston. This guy's got the size. He's 6'3", 230. He's got great arm strength. He can throw the ball about 150 yards. He's got great mechanics. He's got great composure, especially for a freshman. It's pretty impressive to watch. Even though he kind of sputtered a little bit in the last game against Miami, it shouldn't matter if he keeps playing the way he does. Alright, really quick, I just got to say, this play was so dumb. This guy is way too overrated on this game. He's got a great O-line. He's a good running back, but he's not this good. He's not that fast. He can't outrun Florida State's defenders like that. That's just crap. But whatever. Back to Winston. If you look at all the quarterbacks in the Heisman race right now, you compare McCarron, Winston, and Mariota, he's got the best completion percentage out of all of them. Home compared to away, 68.5 completion percentage at home and 72.7. And then the ratings, 189 at home and 217 on the road. And in those 3 games that we talked about earlier, his adjusted QB rating is 95.2. That's pretty sick. And enough about this guy. He's got all the weapons too. He's got speed. He's got size at receiver. You got the mean bruiser at fullback, the beast with the neck pad. I don't even know his name. And then they got the 2 great running backs that complement each other well. You got Wilder, the power back, number 32, and Freeman, the speedy, quick, shifty type, number 8. Right now, that's him. He scored earlier in this game. He's pretty beast. Although these guys are number 2 in most of the polls, sadly, I think that Oregon's going to jump them if they beat Stanford this week, which they probably deserve to because these guys are going back and forth right now with tough games. But after this, Florida State's got nobody. They play Idaho. And then Oregon's got a couple tough games, but nothing that's going to really impress the voters after Stanford. But if you look at Alabama, they've got 2 tough games in the next few weeks on the regular season schedule, and then they got a tough SEC title game also. They've got LSU this week, ranked 13, and Auburn ranked number 9 right now. They're legit this year. I got a feeling that these guys are going to have to slip up against one of these teams. It's going to happen. These guys aren't almighty like everyone thinks they are. They're not as good. They're not going to win one of these games. I got a feeling about it. And my prediction for the title game is going to be FSU, Florida State. The Seminoles will be taking on the Ducks at Oregon in the BCS National Championship game. Both teams are scary good. They got a Heisman candidate at quarterback. Both of them combined 4 interceptions, all from Winston, but still, they've got high-octane offenses all around. They've got the speediest guys, the fastest, shiftiest receivers. D'Anthony Thomas isn't even the best player anymore on Oregon. Obviously, Mariota is, but they've got so many running backs that are fast and good. They've got so many receivers. It's ridiculous. That stat about them scoring so many times with less than a minute 30 drive, that's ridiculous. And not only that, both teams have a top 10 defense. They shut down everyone. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a sick game, and I wanna see it. That would probably be the best national championship, I think, out of all the options. That you've got 4 undefeateds. No, you got 5 or 6, right, in the top 10. If you include the Crimson Tide, Florida State, Oregon, Ohio State, Baylor. I'm probably missing a few. Probably none that would make a run for it. But Baylor's a team that could get up there too. But I think out of all the options that could happen, out of all the combinations of the national championship, this would have to be the best. And anyways, I want to talk about this game right here. As you see, it's just starting the second half. My strategy I usually use online is I go with the ground and pound, run the clock, and try to control the possession of the game. And I usually control it for about 13 minutes or a little bit more every game. It depends on who I play too. If it's a crappy guy, I usually have the ball a little longer. But in this game, you see on my last drive of the first half, I can go past too. I can spread them out and go deep. And I used to do that all the time, but I just thought it was a waste because no one can play defense on this game. It's hard, and I prefer the low-scoring games than the high-scoring games, unlike watching on TV. But anyways, this guy was pretty good. I can't remember what his record was. I think it was like 38-30 or something. But this came down to the wire, and you'll see that. There's my favorite player right there. He's got a neck pad in real life. They need to give him one. I need to add one. But anyways, there's Freeman breaking tackles. You saw on his touchdown run, he broke that tackle. It was pretty sick. So this second down, fullback gets stuffed, of course. It comes down, third down. This guy was sending the house a lot, but it doesn't matter. You can't run a toss against Bama in this game. I tried earlier in the game. I don't think I put the highlight on. I think I did. I can't remember. But their guys are too fast. You saw that. I was so pissed when that happens. It got me so irate because their guys are just way too fast. It's ridiculous. And there's Yeldon being apparently Yeldon. I don't think he's that good, but whatever. He actually didn't have great stats after this game. Actually, yeah, he did. I was thinking of something else. He had like 5 carries for 95 yards. Stupid. But anyways, this guy starts moving the ball on me after that turnover. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He does that tight double set. Throws it. I played relatively good defense in this game, I thought. Not great. But that play is so hard to stop, the out route. It's ridiculous. Oh, I was cheering right there. That guy should have kept going, but got unlucky. But anyways, ridiculous pass. I thought I had the pick there, but whatever. So it comes down to third and goal, and they get the easy pass. So I got the ball down by 7, 2 minutes to go. I can put a drive together. I get it to my tight end, and he gets almost a first down. But we lose some yards on the next play, and we go 3rd and 2. Get it to the tight end, actually the fullback, and he gets out to the 24-yard line. Big play there. Comes down 2nd and 10. We get it on the curl route to the 5. There's less than a minute left to go. The crowd's into it. We get the handoff, and he gets in. I decided to go for 2 here. This is the game right here. This was huge. I get in. Up by 1, 30 seconds left to go. This guy's got a few more plays. Gets it. I started getting nervous right here. I thought he was going to get in field goal range. He ran a dumb play on first down, though. So 2nd and 10. McCarron drops back, throws it across, and I get the big pick, the game winner. And that was it for this game. I'm signing out. See ya.